Greetings, dear listener. It is an honor to have you join the Motivational Fuel podcast. I'm Wondra Spencer, your host. I'm here to inspire and empower you. As a healthcare professional, a coach, I'm passionate about sharing valuable insights on strength, love, health, self-care, motivation, inspiration, lifestyle, finances, and personal growth. Our guests on this podcast will inspire you, and they will share personal stories, experiences, providing you with tools to unlock your full potential. I am thrilled to announce that the Inspiring Drive store sponsors this podcast. Check out my website and treat yourself to motivational items to help you reach greatness. Finding the power of self-love. In today's episode, Motivators, I will share tips on finding the power of self-love. Thanks for taking the time to listen to my podcast. And if you're on my YouTube channel, thank you, and making my website successful. Thanks for the donations and continue with your support. If you're new to my Motivational Fuel podcast or my YouTube channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. And thank you. Love is a profound feeling of affection, while compassion is a sympathetic awareness of others' suffering and a desire to relieve it. Self-love is the best. You have to love yourself before loving others. Examples are putting everything into a relationship and you forget about yourself. Another example is wrapping your life around your kids, your family, and forgetting about your goals. You have plans, accomplish them, and you want to pat yourself on the back and keep going until you succeed in your dreams. Don't let the negativity of others get in your way of self-love. It is a new year and a new day, so why not add some accomplishments to your goal list and mark them off? It is still possible to enhance and deeply dive into self-love. Today's podcast is about conquering self-love, and make sure you stay tuned to the end of the podcast. To begin, some examples of self-love is talking to yourself in a loving manner, giving yourself and making yourself a priority, taking a break from self-judgment, trusting yourself, being honest with yourself, treating yourself with kindness, setting healthy boundaries, forgiving yourself when you fail, to act honestly or kindly regarding yourself. 10 signs of someone lacking self-love. Due to the benefits that effects of a healthy amount of self-love, it is essential to note that a lack of self-love can be harmful. The indicators below and that I will share with you has low self-love. Perfection and a fear of failure can lead to negative consequences in your personal and professional life. The inability to prioritize self-care and individual needs can result in decline of physical and mental health. Enduring toxic or abusive relationships can significantly impact one's well-being. Difficulty in setting boundaries and saying no can lead to overwhelming commitments and burnout. Comparisons to others can result in a loss of self esteem. Consistent negative self talk and self criticism can lead to a reduced self confidence. Difficulty in establishing and maintaining healthy boundaries can result in unhealthy relationships and feeling of insecurity. Self sabotaging can hinder personal growth and development, and regular feelings of self esteem, low self esteem, can impact your happiness and fulfillment. Things you can do for self love. Taking care of yourself should be your top priority, and there's nothing wrong with putting yourself first. Don't tend to feel guilty about prioritizing your needs over others because it's important that you can pour that cup of coffee for yourself. You need to take care of yourself to make sure that you're taking care of others. To decompress and recharge, make sure you have that time to relax, unwind when you're feeling overwhelmed and stressed and burnt out. The impact of your mental and emotional well-being as well as your physical health. Finding ways to decompress that work for you and make time for them regularly. Spending time in bed. You can take a long walk in nature. You can practice meditation, yoga, doing your favorite hobby. You can also find ways to relax and dedicate more time. And remember that it's not selfish. It is necessary for your overall health and well-being. So don't feel guilty about taking the time for yourself because you deserve it. You can create a to-do list for yourself and don't add anyone else on it. You have to make the list, make it a habit, take control of it, and complete it. If you don't accomplish your daily task for yourself, add it for the next day until you complete it. And your healthy boundaries are a plus. If someone is weighing on problems for you and they're weighing them on for them, so you want to make sure that you have that boundary. And if needed, you can remove yourself from that individual, and you can remove yourself from toxic individuals and take a look at your inner circle. It is okay to not overindulge with the toxic individuals. Practice gratitude. 3 things that you're grateful for daily can be your life, your health, your toughness of spirit. You can practice gratitude daily, and you can build on gratitude daily also. Opinions and worries. Don't let others, their thoughts, affect your self-love because those individuals often don't love themselves, and there is no need to worry about them. Worry about yourself. Trust yourself. Taking the time. If others are not on board with your life changes, it's okay. They will be. Be kind to yourself. If you're not kind to yourself, then how are you showing yourself self-love? Stop and reflect on kindness to yourself. Maintaining the daily exercise routine is critical for your healthy lifestyle. One of the most common and effective ways to achieve this is daily exercising for 30 minutes. Fortunately, there are several forms of physical activity. If you cannot run, You can walk, you can do speed walking, karate, different meditation with stretching and yoga activities, and many more. With such a diverse range of options, find an activity that fits your fitness level and personal preferences is easy, and make sure you can consult with a physician if needed. In your weekly goal, you want to do at least 5 days a week, and if you cannot, you make sure you build yourself up for those 5 days of exercising. Meditation is powerful. It will boost your mood, decrease stressors, improve sleep habits, and you can try to meditate for 3 minutes. And I also have a YouTube video with a short meditation guide. And make sure you schedule those yearly, twice a year appointments. Can be for your dental, your physician, ladies, our OB/GYN appointments, any of internal medicine, therapists, and anything that you missed. And I'm talking about your appointments because you're doing for your family too and others. Track and get enough rest. It is hard when you're juggling many things in your day, but you can do it. Drink enough water and stay track on it. And make sure that you're adding some lemon or some different little flavors to your water so it can make it go down easier, because I know it's hard to drink a ton of water. But maintaining the proper hydration by drinking enough water is great for our overall health being and well-being. And it's also assistance with weight loss and healthy eating. It will boost our appetite, our metabolism, and sometimes it can suppress your appetite, where if you're hungry, sometimes you're just thirsty, and you can reduce your calorie intake. And it adds great digestion so you can get the toxins out your body, regulate some body temperature, improve your skin health. And if you try to drink at least 8 to 10 glasses of water daily, I know it's a lot, but you try to do it. It can help with your hydration levels and a healthy lifestyle. And with meal preparation, I know that can be sometimes helpful or stressful to people, but definitely think of those meals throughout the week so you can eat healthy. And I know I shared some great tips so far, so make sure you share the things that you're doing for self-love on my YouTube channel or podcast channels. It will be helpful. Also, with self-love, you can journal. I do have my yearly gratitude journal. It has 366 pages on my website and my Amazon website, so you can try journaling. And you want to be authentic to yourself. If you're unhappy, make yourself happy, because happiness is within, and achieving self-love is the key to happiness. And it is great to prioritize your needs, especially when you're spending time with others. If someone is bringing you joy and happiness in your life, maybe spend more time with that person. And make sure you're carving out time to make time for yourself. So you can do spending time with that person, maybe like a coffee date or a virtual date, a weekly dinner. Just make sure you're spending time with that person that can strengthen your relationship and boost your overall well-being. And don't hesitate to prioritize things with your loved ones. It can be nurturing and critical with those connections. And make sure that you're taking care of your needs. If needed, seek professional help. And if you don't own up to your emotions, make sure you do it, because it will help with your self-love. And you can look in a mirror at yourself and say positive things such as, I am beautiful, I am somebody, I am fierce. and anything that make you feel better about yourself. You can do this. You want to treat yourself with some well-deserved relaxation, just a day off, sitting on the couch, drinking your favorite beverage, having a nice glass of water, going to the spa, anything that you can do for yourself, do it. Maybe a lovely lunch, a pretty cool movie to unwind. If you're having a bad day, maybe put on some good music, maybe spray some lavender in the air and smell it and really boost your mood. Maybe calling that great friend that make you laugh. Taking the time is critical for your well-being. So go ahead and indulge in that self-care activity and enjoy yourself. When you take that time off, don't tell others. Just take it and enjoy it. And you will thank me later. Schedule that time for yourself, some me time in the morning, the afternoon, PM, just some time so you can enjoy yourself and reflect on your day. And don't compare yourself to anyone, but make yourself happy. It's healthy. You want to ensure you're making yourself healthy. And believe in yourself. Stop asking others for their approval. Just do your positive things and people will see it. And most of all, forgive yourself. That is just so important. We have so much on ourselves. Forgive yourself and just letting that weight go that you've placed on yourself. And with your journaling, you can journal for about 10 minutes a day. I have a motivational journal you can buy on my website, gratitude journal on Amazon.com, and track your progress. You can look at your journals from last year or the previous years and reflect on them and watch how your self-love unfold in front of you every week. And the most of all is writing yourself a love letter, which is expressing gratitude and appreciation, all the things that you do for yourself. And remember to be kind and compassionate and loving towards yourself. I know self-love may not happen overnight, but the time it will settle itself into your heart. And yes, you may struggle, but you'll look back on these moments and see how they are stepping stones on your journey to be in the best of you. I want to hear from you about your self-love techniques and if the tips that I shared are helpful to you. A call to action for today is subscribing to my YouTube channel at Wondra Spencer, and you will not miss a posting. Remember, self-love is the best. So make sure that you're conquering it every day and you're finding the power of self-love. If you have listened to this entire episode, thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please leave a review and share with those who's interested. Let me know which topics you want me to cover in future episodes. You can contact me through my comments or on my social media networks. And you can purchase items on the Inspire and Drive store. I will look forward to seeing you next week for a new episode. Have a great day and remember to motivate yourself.